Okay, finally. The long promised AI dungeon stream in honor of Final Fantasy. Let's play some fantasy. See what we get. Select a character. Like, I played this before. Things get really crazy really fast as a wizard, so I'm gonna be a knight. I'm just gonna be a little knight dude. I'll be Sir Fantasy. You are Sir Fantasy, a knight living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. Wow, broke ass knight. My wooden shield. You're on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Larion. You've heard he lives up at the north of the kingdom. You set on the path to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon flying above its lair. Wait, what? I'm gonna fight a dragon. There's already another dragon. Or maybe that's the dragon? He looks very angry, not for any reason you can tell. The only thing that is certain is his eyes glow red hot and he roars loudly. Wave high to the dragon. Hi there, you say, waving your hand in front of the dragon's face. I'm new here. The dragon roars and flies away from you. Seems like he doesn't want anything to do with you. I have no choice. Fight the dragon. We grab one of... Why am I grabbing the rocks? I have a sword. Quickly grab one of the many rocks lying around the area and throw it at the dragon. It hits him right in his eye, causing him to let out a roar. Run over to try and attack again, but he easily dodges your attacks as well. Use sword to kill dragon. Swing your sword at the dragon, which causes him to fall down dead. You then pick up some of the stones that fell off of him and start throwing them back at him. This time he can't. I thought he died. This time he catches several of them before falling down dead too. Okay. Okay. He died a little bit and then he got better and then he just died again. It was an honorable dragon. Let's bury the dragon. Bury the dragon. You fought valiantly, fair dragon. Decide to bury the dragon instead. You don't know why, but you feel like this would be a fitting way to die. After burying the dragon, you head back home where you spend most of your day playing games on your computer or reading books about fantasy novels. What? Not even fantasy novels, just books about fantasy novels. I like that I have a computer though, but I can't afford a fucking, like, legit shield. Alright, I'm gonna buy a steel shield on eBay. I'm broke, I gotta bid on some fucking better equipment. A few days later, you go to the local shop and purchase a steel shield on eBay. It costs $100, but it will last you a lifetime. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we don't really have anything else to do. I guess we could go on Indeed and look up some quests. Or whatever the equivalent would be. Fantasy setting. You begin looking through the quests on Indeed and find a small quest called Kill. Didn't I do that one? You read the description carefully and realize that it sounds pretty easy. Kill a dragon. Sounds simple enough. You think to yourself, it'll be fun. I mean, I'm super qualified for it. Go on the quest to kill dragon. This is SimCity Jam? It says, what does this say? It's like chill. Square Enix and chill, it says, is the YouTube video. Pretty sure this is a Chrono Trigger track playing right now. Okay. We're on the quest. We're going to kill the dragon. Go to the nearest town and ask if anyone has ever killed a dragon before. Nobody knows what you're talking about, so you give up after being told that no one has ever done it. You head back home feeling defeated. Feeling defeated by your fail. I've done it though! I killed the dragon! I buried him on the mountain! I remember this. Call customer service on Indeed and report false quest. Not false, but fake quest. Baka quest. You absorb his dragon soul to increase your dragonborn powers? Oh, damn, I just buried him. I should have tried to suck in his essence. Let's see, you call customer service on Indeed and complain that they gave you a quest that was impossible to complete. They tell you that their system automatically flags all quests as impossible. Since yours isn't flagged. They won't take any action against it. Oh, god damn it. What should I do then? You know, I'm gonna go to a temp agency instead. To a temp agency to get a new quest. Surely a noble knight like me can get a job somewhere. So you go to the temp agency and ask for a new quest. The temp agent tells you that they can only give you quests that are already completed. He also says that it might take them a while to sort everything out because they have to check each quest first, but they're all complete. What is this nonsense world I live in? All the quests on Indeed are impossible and all the quests at the temp agency are already done? What do I do? Go out into the world and search for adventure. I need to find something to do with myself. I'm just home all day on the computer and reading books about fantasy novels. Decide to go out into the world and see what adventures await you. After walking around for a while, you come across an old abandoned castle. You enter the castle and you see a bunch of skeletons guarding it. You wonder how they got there. Then you notice something else. What is that? Look at something else. Turn around and see a bunch of skeletons staring right at you. You quickly run away from the place, but not before getting hit in the face with a bone shard. Oh no. The next day you return to the same place and try to leave again, but another skeleton guards the door. Alright, I'm done. Done with being a coward. Fight skeletons. Oh, I should have talked to this. You're right. I'm just so violent. I'm a knight with a steel sword and a steel shield. I see a nail, I gotta hammer it. And you continue to walk around the castle and eventually you reach a room full of skeletons. I thought there was... Never mind. You start running towards the exit, but suddenly you hear a voice behind you. Hey kid, I heard about your little escape attempt yesterday. Who are you? I'm John the Hermit. I live here now. Oh, well, thanks for letting me stay here, but why did you let me escape? Because I like to keep my guests happy, even if they are undead. Befriend skeletons. Now we can be friends with them. Now we know they're not there to hurt us. They are John the Hermit's undead friends. Decide to befriend the skeletons. You sit down on a chair and play with them for a bit. Eventually they stop bothering you and just stare at you blankly. Well, I guess I should get back to work, John says as he walks off, leaving you alone. Follow John stealthily. What's this John up to? You follow John silently through the castle. Finally, you find him playing with some of his friends. What? He just abandoned me with other friends? Why didn't he invite me? John notices you and smiles. So, kid, you want to be a hero or what? John asks. What? No, I don't think so. What? That is the opposite of my arc so far. What I mean to say is, I'm not sure if I'm ready to be a hero. John looks disappointed by your answer. No, John. No, I do want to be a hero, but maybe I require a training montage. John laughs. Yeah, whatever, kid. Let's train you up a storm. You agree, and after some time of training, John gives you a sword and tells you to practice killing things until it becomes second nature to kill people without thinking twice. That doesn't sound like a hero. Go outside and practice killing people without thinking twice. I'm a bad hero. After a few days pass, you feel that you're ready to take on the world. You decide to go out and kill everything that moves. Soon you've killed hundreds of people and become very good at it. Oh no. What have I become? Tell John that I've killed hundreds of people. I think he'll be proud of me. You sneak into the kitchen where John is eating. He stops eating when he sees you. He doesn't react in any way. That was fun while it lasted, John says. Let's go home. You nod and follow him inside the house. Smoke a pipe. Stand in front of John, holding a pipe. Now then, I know you've been wanting to try this since you came here. So let's begin, shall we? John says. Okay, you reply. Good boy. What? What was the thing? Oh, well, I'm just gonna smoke my pipe. Smoke pipe. Dashingly. Hold the pipe in one hand and run your finger along the stem. Pipe burns your fingers and makes you smile. After a couple of minutes of smoking, you start to feel tired again. But before you fall asleep, John takes another puff from his pipe. Oh, we're just sharing pipes. Yeah. Ask John to tell you a story of his adventures. Yes, okay. That's a sentence. That's okay. Ask John about his past. I used to be a thief. I had an accident and got shot in the... Goddamn, John, are you making a Skyrim reference? Fuck you, John. It was pretty bad, but luckily my wife found me. Took care of me until I could get better. What happened to your wife? I don't remember the wife. Remember all the skeletons. Does he have a skeleton wife? She died of cancer a year ago today. Oh, I see, you say. How did she die? Her name was Sarah. She was killed by a vampire named Count Grey. I don't. Tell John I will avenge his wife and kill the vampire Count Grey. I'm just gonna do it. I'm fucking doing it. You rush towards Count Grey, who has already escaped. You swing your sword and cut down several vampires, but eventually you stop as Count Grey appears behind you. Well, now, look what you've done, he said. Count Grey, I have come to kill you for your crimes. Turn around and stab Count Grey through the heart with your sword. No! No, no, no! He screams as blood spurts all over you. Don't kill me! I'm sorry for what I've done! Stab again, but hard. Continue stabbing Count Grey, but he keeps screaming and trying to escape. Finally, you manage to stab him in the face several times with your sword. Blood splatters everywhere and Count Grey falls dead. John looks at you in shock. I did it, John. I avenged your wife. Grab your sword and charge forward, swinging it wildly. You slice Count Grey's head off and throw it out the window. You take a deep breath as you walk back to John, who stands there looking stunned. Nope, pipe. Dashingly. Light up a cigarette and smoke. Whatever. So what do you think? Did it work? You ask John. Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Go back to John's place and play poker. This is Nonsense World you're part of. It's AI Dungeon, where this is a randomly generated AI story that we're participating in. Return to John's house and sit on the couch and play poker with him. What do you think of this new armor? You ask John. That's amazing. It looks like a suit of medieval plate mail, he exclaims. Flex in armor. So cool. My armor. Put your hands into the armored gloves and start flexing them. Wow, they feel really good, John remarks. You want to try some of these on? Slowly pull off the glove covering your hand and show it to John. Wait, what? Slowly pull off the glove. I just give him the okay, I understand. I got confused for a second. I thought I was just showing him my hand. Like, look at my hand. It's cool. I don't know what we're just admiring the armor. Admire yourself in the mirror. I think it's good armor. Stand in front of John and admire yourself from the mirror. Looks like you're ready to go, John says. We should get going. Where are we going, John? I feel like we just jump cut to a new episode. After I violently murdered The vampire Count Grey. Find our next job. We look at each other and agree. Let's go find a job. Oh no, check the town's job board for a new job. It really wants me to just kind of figure this out. Check the town's job board for a new job. Yep, there's nothing here right now. Where would you like to go? Few people offer jobs, but none of them particularly appealing to you. They're either impossible or they've already been done. But you know, it keeps happening. Now, let's go to bar and drink a pint. I don't know, I just go to bar, just go to a bar, but whatever. Decided to go to the local tavern and drink a pint of ale. Ask the patrons if there are any jobs. You ask the patrons if there are any jobs available. The patrons tell you that there aren't any openings. You leave disappointed. Why does the AI dungeon not want me to go and do anything? It's just this dead ends no matter where I look. I gotta do something. Go into the sewers and fight rats. I don't know what else to do with myself. There's nothing else happening. Decided to head down into the sewers and see what kind of work there is out there. Walk along the sewer wall till you reach an opening. There are several rat men working nearby, but you manage to sneak past them by climbing up onto one of their heads. It's a very tough economy. Pretend to be the rat man's hat. Now I'm a hat. Climb onto the rat man's head. Put on his hat. You don't know who you are, so they think you're just another rat. I'm not a rat, you exclaim. What do I do now? How can I be like you, rat? Explain that you want to become like the rat people because they live in harmony with nature. They live in the sewers. You then proceed to explain how you've been studying nature and reading books about them. I read a book on fantasy novels about rat people. I became so enthralled by your culture. Said you, oh my god, that's just. You say, I read a book on fantasy novels about rat people and I became so enthralled by your culture. Now that I understand more about you, I want to learn more. The rat men are impressed by your words. The dance of the rat people. You begin to perform the rat dance. Everyone is amazed by your actions. Soon, you become very popular among the citizens of Larion. Don't know where to go with this. I'm a very good dancer. Oh, I know. Go to a ballroom and impress the nobles with my rat dance. I know everything's hyphenated now. Go to a ballroom where you perform the rat dance. The nobles are also impressed, and soon you become very popular among the nobility as well. Now that's what I call being a hero, one of the noble women says. Yeah, now things are looking up for me. Ask the noble woman to dance with me. Come dance to do my rat dance. We pretend to eat cheese. Ask the noble woman to dance with you. She agrees, and you both end up at a ballroom where you perform the rat dance again. It seems that everyone else has learned from your example and is performing the rat dance too. Soon you become very popular among all of society. I don't know what to do with all this popularity. Run for mayor. I'm very popular. I may as well try to become mayor of the rat people. Decided to run for mayor of. I thought the Larion was the realm or whatever. You campaign hard and win the election easily. Oh my god! Now things are going super good for us. Pass all the good laws. Yeah, we did it, Potato Head. Yeah, we became mayor of Larion. I think is like the world and not a town, but whatever. You pass all the good laws and make sure every citizen lives in harmony with nature. People love you and follow your example. I'm gonna veto all the bad laws. You veto all the bad laws and make sure that no one ever commits any crime or does anything illegal. The people hate you, but obey your orders any. But the what? But there's no more crime. Why do they hate me? I don't understand the people sometimes. I'm gonna run a poll. Run a poll to find out why the people hate me. I don't know why this is getting so political all of a sudden. I should have never ran for mayor. Run a poll to see if there is anyone who hates you. There isn't, but you know that something must be wrong with the way things work here. A man walks into town and asks, "What's going on? Why are the people hating me?" Have you done anything wrong? Say, have you done anything wrong? He replies, no, I haven't. You reply, good, because I'm not doing it anymore. The man, I don't know why so much space is here. The man turns around and runs away crying. Well, okay. That guy's gone. I don't like the way he's just showed up and crying. I'm gonna arrest him. Send the crying man to jail. It makes me uncomfortable. Send the crying man to jail. He cries for days until he dies of grief. You are now free. Yay, I'm free. Smoked pipe. Actually. Smoke a pipe blazingly fast. And then you turn around and dash back to the castle. Everyone is surprised by this sudden change in behavior. But they don't even try to stop you. They just let you do it. Say hi to John at the castle. I'm guessing it's John's castle. I'm not too sure. Say hi to John at the castle. He says hello back and tells you that he wants to go home. Tell him that you want to come with him, but he doesn't seem interested in leaving his own castle. John says, I'll take you home myself. Alright. Be taken home by John. That's what I'm gonna do. You walk me home. You agree to go with John, but insists that he takes you home yourself. He agrees, so you both leave together. When you get to the castle gate, John looks at you strangely. He sees who is taking him home. Wait, what, who's going? I don't know who's going home. I thought I was going home. Apparently John's going home, as he's taking me home. Now we're both home. Yes, so you connect to John and go home. Thought we would catch up on old times, but it seems awkward now. Say goodbye to John and walk off into the night. You feel like you've been given a second chance at life. What? Oh, thankfully I don't hang around John anymore. Jeez, what a loser. He's always playing cards with skeletons, and his wife dies of cancer, also by vampires somehow. Good riddance. What do I do now? Well, I'm mayor, and I know how to do a rat dance. I don't have much else going for me. I need to go big. I need to go bigger. Run for governor. I need more power. Decide to run for governor of the Kingdom of Larion. You convince everyone that you're ready to lead them again, and you win easily. First act as governor is to legalize all drugs, alcohol, and gambling. The people love you! Hooray! It says great, I'm the best governor. That's so great. I'm gonna expand our borders because I'm such a good governor. Expand the borders of Larion. I'm just gonna expand now. All the land that's around us is ours. Expand the borders of Larion and become known as a great leader once more. Hold a parade in the honor of rat people. Hold a huge celebration in your honor. People from all over the world flock to see you because they know that if you can do it, anyone can. Your reign as king lasts for many years. I thought it was a governor. Well, I'm king, so let's see. What do king? I'm gonna go to war. Go to war with evil kingdom, whoever they may be. An evil kingdom, I don't like them. You continue to fight evil throughout the land, eventually defeat all and become the greatest warrior in history. Years pass. The evil empire has grown strong and spread across the entire world. No! Continue fighting evil up to my dying breath. Continue fighting evil until you die in battle against them. You are the last of your kind, and now they have conquered most of the world. Only a few small islands remain, free from their grasp. You died. Game over. Well, that was a bummer ending. Yeah, I defeat all the evil, and they come back and spread throughout the land, and then I die in battle. Well then, that was an adventure. Yeah, that's just life sometimes, I guess. Alright, let's re-roll that. I would like to restart new game. Let's see. You guys wanna keep doing fantasy, or you wanna do like something else? I'll leave it up to you, chat, while I crack open a cold one. We'll do mystery. Right, custom. I don't know. I don't know enough about custom. I'll do mystery. But an adult beverage? No, it's sparkling water. Polar. 100% natural. Slime flavor. Let's do a mystery. I need mystery music. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's keep this going. Sounded nice. Let's see. Mysterious music mix. Sci-fi adventure mystery epic music weekly. Chance then. What options is custom? I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna not gonna bother with it right now. It seems like a can of worms I don't want to open. Obviously, my name is Palumbo. Heard of Stairway to Heaven? I think I have. Or Columbo, a detective living in Chicago. I think he lives in LA actually. You have a pistol and a police badge. You enter the forest where you believe the criminal you're searching for fled to. Suddenly you hear a noise from behind some trees. Shoot the trees. Fire your gun at the trees, but they don't fall down. You just shake their heads as if saying no. Punch trees. Punch the trees with all your might, but nothing happens. Look around and see that the trees aren't moving either, and you realize something is wrong. The sun has set. You've forgotten about this fact when you were still young, but now it's too late. Wander through the dark and mysterious forest. You walk through the darkness of the forest, trying to find any sign of life. After an hour or so, you come across a small house. It seems like there is no one inside. The windows are closed and the door is locked. Break into house. Kick open the door and try to peek inside, but you can't get in. There's also no light coming from inside. You stand outside the door wondering what to do next. That's me this entire session. You've never been in a house before, so how will you know which way is up? Have I lived in caves my whole life? Like, wow. Well, what? Go back home to my cave. Apparently that's where I live. I live in caves. Never been in a house before. How do I know which way is up? So I had to return home. You could always stay here in the forest, but then you wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Besides, you haven't seen anyone else around here yet. Head back home and continue your search for clues in the forest. Well, mystery is such a crapshoot, honestly. It never seems to know what to do with mystery. I still feel like fantasy is the one it's best at. Okay. Find mysterious clue in forest. I found a clue. After walking for another half hour, you come across a strange object lying on the ground. Looks like a piece of wood, but it isn't straight. Doesn't seem to fit together at all. Until later, that you realize that this thing is a map. Ah, I see. Read the map. Pick up the map and begin reading it. The first page is blank, but several pages you finally reach a large city. On the second page, there's a picture of a building with red lettering above it. Police station. Go to the police station. You rush over to the police station and knock on the door. You get no answer. You call out again, but nobody answers. You wait a few minutes longer and then leave the police station. As soon as you exit the police station, you feel very nervous. No. Look around for criminals. It's a crime afoot. I can feel it in me bones. You know, something's bothering me. You quickly run the nearest alleyway and hide behind a dumpster. As you're hiding, you hear someone calling out, "Hey!" You immediately jump up and run towards the sound of the voice. Shoot in direction of voice. Shoot your gun in the direction of the voice. You don't get too far though, because soon you hear gunshots. I think those are mine. You turn around and see a man dressed in black, holding a shotgun, pointing his weapon at you. He shoots you right away, killing you instantly. Oh, I'm dead already. All over into the gutter. Roll down into the gutter and die. Die forever. Your death is final. And that's the end of my story. Some crazed killer just came out of the dark and shot me point blank. I'll never know what happened to me that cold January night at East End restaurant, because I can't spell restaurant. But there we go. Because in the eyes of the world, I'm just a killer. This is beautiful. It's great. I love it. Fuck you, David Cage. week passes. You wake from your coma. You don't remember anything about the last month except waking up every morning and going to work. Your wife has been looking after you since you've been home. She hasn't told anyone about what happened to you. Alright. I was in a coma, I don't remember anything. Let's just live my life as normal. You continue to live your life as usual. A year passes, another year passes, another year you find yourself in a hospital bed. You can barely move or speak due to the fact that all your muscles have completely withered away and your body has become like a skeleton. Feel my bones rattle deep within me. Feel your bones rattle deeply within you. You may be dead, but you're not forgotten yet. I'm just Skeleton Columbo. I'm all his bones. Can't believe it. Just don't understand. How can a skeleton solve crimes? Use my skeleton powers to break free from my hospital prison. I'm dead, but I'm a skeleton and I could still kick ass. Use your skeleton powers to break free from your hospital prison. You escape through a window and make it back home to where you find everything is fine. Nobody knows what happened to you, so nobody cares. Spend the rest of your days wandering around aimlessly until one day a pack of wolves start biting at my exposed skeleton bones. You notice you don't have any flesh, and I guess they don't care. You awaken to the sound of a pack of wolves biting at your exposed skeleton bones. You try to fight them off, but there's too much for you and you collapse on the floor. The next thing you know, you're dead. You died, game over. I died before, though. I died so many times and I didn't get a game over. Hello, avoidable clone Spectre. You just came in time to watch Skeleton Columbo get eaten by wolves. I didn't think the wolves would kill me, because nothing else killed me. Let's do one more. This mystery is too strange. Let's see. This one's called Into the Void. That's fun. I want to do sci-fi, but I guess the closest we have is apocalyptic. Let's just go down the list, I guess. Let's see, a soldier, scavenger, survivor, courier. You can do New Vegas if you want. Let's be a scavenger. My character's name is Scavenger of the Apocalypse. Call me Enigma the Rat. You're Enigma the Rat, a scavenger trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic world by scavenging among the ruins of what is left. You have a rusty knife and a canteen. You walk for 2 hours and take a break. You left your town in search of food. You look around and see nothing but destruction. The only thing that looks like it might be salvageable is a metal door with some bolts sticking out of it. Suddenly you hear voices behind you. Hey, where are you going? A voice says. Run from the voice. and dig through garbage and eat the garbage. So I'm a rat. Whoa, whoa! You see her turning around. It's a woman wearing an old coat and carrying a rusted crowbar. She has long hair tied up into braids and wears no shoes. Her face shows signs of malnutrition as she stares at you with her one good eye. Who might you be? I'm glad in this story there's at least another character to interact with. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, she replies. My name's not important. In fact, it sucks. But why are you here? We're supposed to be scavengers and we should be getting supplies now. In reply, we aren't supposed to be here. Then why am I here? And what else was in these ruins? Okay, I got my knife and canteen. Was walking for 2 hours. Looking for food. I think I see that might be useful. The metal door? Well, why would I take the metal door though? Alright. Leave this place and search for food. Take the bolts. You can't eat bolts. I mean, really, what the hell happened? Where are all the others, you ask? They're dead or missing, she answers. Oh no. Were we attacked by mutants? Guessing there's mutants. What do you think happened? Mutants killed them all! Well, how did they kill us then? There were other groups too. Was it the Great Mutant General Mutano? The Mutant Mutano? The Great General Mutant Mutano? Was it him? Does he? That was just one group. Okay, well, if there are more of us, maybe we can find something useful. He nods and continues walking. Continue searching the area until you come across a large pile of metal scrap near some broken down cars. Okay. Search the cars for food. Pick up a piece of metal and start looking inside the car. Pull a can of tuna fish and open it. As soon as you bite into it, you feel sick. Your stomach starts to hurt and you begin to shake violently. Slowly transform into a rare tuna. This tuna is changing me. Your transformation takes less than a minute and you become a rare tuna. You quickly finish eating the can and vomit into the trash can. You stand back up but fall over backwards into the ground. Flop around like a fish out of water. That is not what I wrote. You collapse onto the ground and lie still. You don't move or make any noise. You wait patiently for the hunger to overtake you again. Learn to walk like tuna once did in primordial Earth. A few minutes pass and you hear a loud explosion nearby. The sound echoes throughout the city. You look around and see several buildings leveled to the ground. A large crater lies where your home used to be. Look beyond the dust cloud and see the great General Mutano. Smoke clears and you see a giant black hole in the sky. Looks like a mushroom cloud from space. You also notice that the sun has gone completely red and orange. General Mutano stands atop his throne, surrounded by a crowd of soldiers with guns pointed at him. What have you done, Mutano? He smiles and raises his arms. I am sorry, my friends, but I must take drastic action to save the Empire, he says. Several soldiers rush forward and grab him by the collar. What? Are they fighting him now? You'll never get away with this, Mutano. He laughs and shakes his head. No, we will not allow these traitors to destroy our glorious empire. You drag him off in chains. You watch helplessly as he is taken away. I thought he... what? I guess he was arrested for blowing up my house. Shoot a stream of water bubbles at him. I'm a tuna. A were tuna now. Aim your gun at the general's feet. Fire a burst of water bubbles at him. His eyes widen in surprise and he falls backwards off his throne. What do you think of this new form? Asks the voice behind you. Turn around and see the mad doctor. The Dr. Loco. Turn around and see Dr. Loco standing there. This is interesting. Slap Dr. Loco with my tuna flippers. Slap the doctor across the face with your flippers. He screams and falls backwards off his chair. You laugh maniacally and continue laughing until you finally die. What a strange world I have left. Ascend to tuna heaven. Your body rises into the air and floats through the clouds. You float along on an endless sea of stars. Suddenly you find yourself back in your own apartment building. You sit down on your couch and enjoy life as usual. Why does it always just reset things? Because everything's fine, just, go on your computer, read your novels about fantasy novels. Look at my hands and realize they are still tuna fins. Look at your hands and realize they are still tuna fins. You then begin to feel very sad. Remember all the times you've laughed and cried together over the past 2 years. Suddenly you see a bright light in the distance. It's a... No, I have to write it better. See a space colony of tuna people coming down to greet me. I see a space colony of tuna people coming down to greet you. They carry signs saying things like, "Welcome to the future." Okay. Well, we learned something valuable today. The AI is evil and must never be trifled with. I think that's the end of this. It's just about tuna people. Tuna people are fucking racist. What the hell?